Alright guys, once more back into Darkest Dungeon. Let's press play. Let's hope it works. There we go. What's this nonsense about recording your game? I'm already recording my game. I assume. Alright. Let me make sure I am recording my game, because that is how fast I forget, guys. Alright, we're confirmed. Darkest dungeon, holy crap, darkest rogue love. Alright. I think today's principal objective, in terms of in-game, my primary objective today is, I believe, to take out the Sonorous Prophet. For that, we want 4 level 2 dudes. Neeland will be one of them. Harriet will be in the front, Neeland will be in the back. We're not ready to do this yet. We need 2 more level 2 guys. I think we want to level up this girl, so we have... she's almost leveled. I guess that's a... I'd never noticed before the little status bar beneath her level here. Beneath level 1. Oh, we can see it here, 6 of 8. If we bring her on a mission, she'll be up to level 2, so we're definitely bringing her. I'm going to suggest, especially given the ray of sunlight, which I think is graphically represented here. I think that's pretty cool. We're going to throw Neeland into the tavern. Either into the brothel, that'll cost a lot. Or into the transept if he'll go. He won't do it. I will not supplicate myself to any power, real or imagined. Alright, I guess he'd rather get laid than get crucified. Here we go. Let's get him ready so that he's, by the time we do the next mission, or whenever, he's in good shape. So him and Harriet will be bringing LRs. And somebody in a level 2. Somebody who likes being in the 2 slot. Does this guy like it? Yeah. Alright, so let's go on an embarked mission right now. We're going to put Cormai in the number 2 slot. Where does this chick want to be? 2 or 4. How are these people doing? Where is my grave robber? Where are you, my lovely grave robber? Let's bring her along. Therefore, let's put Elaire, because she'll be ready to go too. Although she's not going to be... she'll occupy the same spot that the Plague Doctor does, so I don't know. We'll see. Who do you want in front for now? How's she doing? Let's bring Hind in the front row for now. These are the 2 we're concerned with leveling up, right? We're going to use, who did we say? We're going to want Nalanda in the back when we get around to that. And Harriet in the front, so yeah. These are the only 2 we really care about leveling up right now. Is there somebody else we should be throwing in the back right now to let this chick rest? I don't know. Let's bring her. Let's bring her along. And hope it's not a mistake. Alright, let's take a look at... we're still doing a nice short one, I think. We just want to level people up a little bit here. If there is a short one. There are no short ones available, guys, unless we go to the... Unless we go to the fucking Farmstead. Let's give it a shot. We haven't been there. Why not? Something has fallen from the stars and struck the old mill. Neighbors whisper of twisted vegetation and eerily shifting light. Now, the Farmstead works in a very different manner. It's just battle after battle after battle. There's no, like, walking in between places. But, I don't know. It could be cool. Maybe we'll just give that a shot. What do we get out of it? This is for an arbalest. We don't have an arbalest, but we could sell it. Arbalest being a crossbowman. I think we do want something short, though, so let's just give it a shot. Let's go for it. I don't know if we need these things on the farm, so I'm not going to bring them. I don't even know if you need food. Like, I don't... It's not selling food, so I guess not. And nor is it selling torches. Let's grab some of these things and some of these things, because I don't know enough about what we're about to face to judge if that's smart. And let's just go. Off to the farm. A light.
Struck the harvest again that year, and the miller was desperate. He came to me, hat clutched tightly in filthy fingers, stinking of sweat and manure. Seated comfortably in my observatory, surrounded by telescopes and other delicate apparatus. I recognized his misfortune as an opportunity, and I agreed to lend him my expertise.
Our ancestor is evil. Alright, seems safe enough for now. I think we opened this, and that's like opening the way to the farm. You can see this thing. The farm says miasma. Right now, hero effects, minus 10% healing received and plus 10% stress, but I don't know what we do with this. Can we click it? Celestial Cornerstone, that's this thing. The central fixture in a carefully constructed barrier around the farmstead. Let's have the priest open it, in case it matters. This is onward. Clicking this doesn't do anything, so I don't think we can do anything like light it or anything. I don't know what this is about, to be honest with you. I haven't played this aspect of the game in a long time. Alright, we're immediately onto a fight. We're here to defeat all enemies, incidentally. What do we got here? A farmhand, hit points 12. Okay, a little blight resistant. Both of these are the same. This looks slightly different in their color. I guess the color's shifting. And a plow horse. We don't know about his skills yet. I think it can turn itself invisible, if I remember correctly. Well, we don't need to heal anybody, so I guess we're doing judgment. Let's go ahead and do judgment on the horse. I hit it pretty hard. She'll likewise it. It's not so blight resistant. Let's go ahead and throw poison darts at it. Alright, make one of them bleed. Make the horse bleed. I mean, you could concentrate on taking out that horse. I'm a little afraid of it, to be honest with you. But I think he's going to go for one of the front runners here. Paw the ground. So that turned it invisible. Stealth. Monsters with stealth have a shadowy appearance and cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area of effect attacks. Additionally, some hero skills, such as the Shield Breaker's Expose, can hit them while in stealth. These skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing the monster. I think maybe our Grave Robber has some of those. We'll see in a minute. I didn't see what that attack was called, but it stressed him out and gave him blight, damn it. Yeah, give me a second here. So this guy's taking 4 damage per round. He only has 3 health, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. He's dead. He's as good as dead. This could bypass stealth. Intimidate. Would... Yeah, can I find out about her? Does she have an ability to do anything like that? If not, then this is a Shadow Fade. Oh, she can make herself stealthed. Alright, well, let's use him to reveal this dude. Intimidate can work on any of the 4 slots. It's a melee attack. Accuracy is 100%. Damage mod minus 85%. Bypasses stealth. Gives them minus 23% damage and minus 3 to speed. Would also de-stealth them. And then I would mark myself and gain 2 speed. That's fine. Let's intimidate. And how's it doing here? 3 damage per round. Let's throw another poison dart at it. Might be enough to... I think it'll die on its turn. There we go. Monster waves and respawning. Defeated foes will swiftly... This is only in the farmstead. Will swiftly be replaced by waves of despicable reinforcements. Your party must endure this onslaught without pause or hope for respite. Because of the strange nature of time's behavior in the farmstead, you can retreat with no penalty at any time. The kill meter and crystal shards. All farmstead quests have a kill meter. I guess that's the thing in the top right. The measure of your might and ambition. Fill it by defeating monsters, and when your tally hits certain thresholds, you will receive a reward of crystal shards. These rewards increase the further you venture. Back in the hamlet, the jeweler seeks these strange glowing shards. He will trade you for unspeakable artifacts of power. Find him in the nomad's wagon. Okay. It sounds like maybe there's even no end to this. Like this is like an endless mode, and we just leave when we're ready. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we can end this mission in success, quote unquote. We'll find out, I guess. Let's get rid of his. poison. And we'll go ahead and whack this guy. Don't need much by way of healing yet. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do a judgment.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
There's nothing here, guys. What the fuck am I doing? I guess I'll attack this. Get rid of the body. Oh, here's a bunch of fresh farmhands. 4 more farmhands walked up, guys. That was a little bit scary. No, they're blight resistant. Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and throw a dagger. Let's go ahead and throw it at the same guy we just hit. Our kill meter is filling up. Maybe when it hits the end, this is a reward, or maybe that's the end. I'm not sure. Not sure what this is either. Maybe the deeper we go, if we fill this up, this will climb and it'll get harder. I don't know. Once again, we're not quite at the stage where he really needs to heal as a priority. Now perhaps we could use some healing. Given he marked himself, he's obviously a rather serious target. Let's go ahead and chop this guy up. Or try. The Seeds of Madness. A crystalline aberration. So that became this. I think this will explode if we don't get rid of it at a certain point. But for now... Oh, her dagger can't reach him. Interesting. I would have assumed it could. Let's go ahead and try and take out the crystalline thing. Before it explodes. Oh, I lunged. I didn't mean to lunge. Damn it, I meant to do a throw and dart. Okay. Damn it. Let's go ahead and heal him now. Well, he's going to have to move forward. I didn't mean to move her up like that. It sucked. But she and the cleric might be able to stay in that position. I'm not sure it matters to them which of those two they are. He healed himself or something. Ceaseless labor. I like the titles for things. So it looks like whenever it comes up, whenever it's the turn of an empty slot, that's when it regenerates a new guy. Let's go ahead and heal him again. She'll throw her dagger at this guy. Oh, I lunged again, goddammit. That's not that thrown. They look too similar. Fuck me. We don't want to move per se. Well, I guess so. Let's move forward 3. It's just silly. Fucking this all up. I mean, let's move him forward 1. Alright, do not do that again, girl. You're costing us. Heal the flagellant. Alright, do not press this one. This is lunge. Press thrown motherfucking dagger at the, oh. At this before it blows up. I don't want it blowing up. Gives her +6 accuracy as well. He might as well stay here. He's okay. We'll go ahead and attack this dude. If he can attack from here, he will. If not, we'll swap places. Yeah, he can. Let's go ahead and finish him. Filling it up slowly, guys. I assume we can still gain like 2 experience for filling this or something. I don't know. Pardon me. Son of a bitch, we gotta get some healing going here. He's doing enough damage. Maybe I should be swinging at individuals like who haven't been hurt yet. Hard to say. Let's try and kill this again and see if the kill meter goes up. I'm going to put my finger on the screen so I can see where it was.
one falls.
I don't think that one counts towards your kill meter. Didn't look like that shifted it in any way. Let's hit a guy who hasn't been hurt yet. Not quite enough to kill him. Alright, she's going to take anti-venom. And then she's going to heal the flagellant. This guy's going to die on his own anyway. Let's throw a dart at the guy in the back.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
He's not bleeding, so we do have to finish him off, so let's go ahead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Son of a gun. I forgot to give him his anti-venom, damn it. Oh well.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. Executed with impunity.
I'm not going to give it to him now. He's already suffered once, so let's let it go by.
Annihilated. Another abomination. Cleansed.
Kill meter is slowly filling, guys. What the fuck is that? Foreman. He looks tough. He's got a fair amount of health. Buffed him up. He's got plus 10% blight skill chance for 2 rounds, plus 50% blight duration when applied for 2 rounds, and plus 3 speed. He also has a repost for 2 rounds. Well, we have characters with repost skill. If we attack him, perhaps we'll figure out what the hell it does. Maybe that'll show us, hey, you attack them, they strike back. I mean, that's what the word repost means, of course. It's to strike back after being struck at. I studied fencing for a year or so, a long time ago. Huge regret in life that I didn't continue it, because I had a teacher who was very encouraging, but we all make our choices and we live with them. I'll deliberately not strike the guy with the repost for now. There's no point. I'm not going to tempt the fates. Unless I had no other choice, of course. He'll die in his turn. Made him bleed and marked him. Marked her, pardon me. She's plus 18% accuracy right now. Wow. Or plus 18 accuracy, whatever that means. See, he has no choice. It's either heal himself. I guess he could do that. This is only one more round, right? Maybe we'll avoid it for now. We'll heal himself instead, lower his stress. Rather than risk the repost. I would like to learn more about it, but not by triggering it, necessarily. Oh, he's got repost again, damn it. We're holding our own. I guess we're doing okay. No trespassers. Whack. Marked her, made her bleed even more. Why didn't I take my damned bandage? I forgot about that. Oh, a second foreman, shit. Things is getting a little scary here. Let's do a mass heal. Everybody will get back some. Let's have her take the bandages. He's taking 4 damage. He has 5 hit points. We have to do a little bit more damage to him to kill him. Oh, that'll do it. Again, let's avoid fucking with the repost guy. He'll die in his turn. Which means we now have no choice but to go for the repost guy or to heal ourselves. Let's do that again. Why not? Oh, he heals a lot, doesn't he? But that allows us to concentrate our healing on others.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
He's marked. Let's make sure we get him healed up. Marked and in the front lines. Many hands. What did that do? Buffed him up. He's got +1 speed and +20% protection. So ignore him for now. What does this one do? I mean, you could go for both of them and do a little bit of damage to both, but I'd rather finish off the foreman directly. That might that'll end him on his turn. Foreman's now a walking dead man. I thought. Maybe he already took the damage. Well, let's get some blight on that thing. Cause her some stress. Again, I'm sure he doesn't need to have anything done to him. I guess we're going to find out what the repost does right now. Let's find out. Officially. No, let's go ahead. Yeah, so it lets you attack back. In this case, at 40% less damage. At least we know. He does have the damn repost, but I don't need to heal anymore that much. I guess I will anyway. Needs a little bit of health, and it also de-stresses him a bit, so why not? Absolutely going to heal the flagellant dude. I forget his name. That's Hilaris who just went. I'm trying to remember the name. Regami. Let's put more blight on this dude. And some bleeding on him. That'll kill him. He's dead on his turn. Alright, the repost is gone. Let's finish it.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Is that the filled meter?
Inspiration and improvement. A singular strike.
That appears to be it. It looks like it's filled up to me. Let's just keep healing in the meantime until we get notifications as to what's going on here. Let's endure. Stress -11. Self. Oh, it gives everybody else stress -11. It also gives them a buff of speed. Let's go ahead. Or maybe it gives one person. Sorry, it gives one person stress -11. Let's de-stress the cleric. I mean, he'll de-stress himself. Are we done? I don't know what's going on here, guys. It's not giving me... Oh, no, I guess not. Here we go. This is, I guess, allegedly filled up. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not quite. I don't know. Let's go ahead and hit somebody who can't otherwise be hit. What's this guy? This guy started stealthed, I think. Yeah. So we can't even go for him if we want to. He's also got massive stun resistance and incredible bleed resistance. Missed. You missed. That's +3 stress per round that thing's giving him. We can't go for it. Let's go ahead and make this guy bleed. Or at least hurt him. Divine comfort to everybody. Alright, let's do his... oh, he can't from here. He has to be in the front row to do this. So let's move him forward. So he can draw that scarecrow out of hiding. This really is the ideal... This is pretty much the ideal structure for our party, to be honest with you. Alright, once again, a thrown dagger. Let's just finish this guy off. Easy enough. Oh! They all died because we're done that. There you go. So filling that is the quest. I wasn't sure if it would just go on and on and on and we could keep going. Okay, fair enough. Let's return to the hamlet. Good job, guys. That was kind of fun. No direct treasure out of that, but we did get, of course, these comet shards. Hind has become a wield phobe. Cormai has become musical. Oh, this must be a, this is probably a... I'm going to guess this is a camping. Maybe not. No, I guess not. It means he gets stress heal extra. Alright. 25% extra. That's kind of neat. Wield Explorer. Alright. And finally, Fading. -2 speed and -5 dodge. That sucks. And plus 10% damage if torch below 26. Don't care about that either.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I said
Week 16. Tavern. Nilon's debauchery has reached new heights. Whereabouts unknown. Nilon engaged in pleasures of the flesh and recovered 86 stress. So he's feeling a lot better, but he's gone. He's probably out having sex in a field or something. Solaris gambled and recovered 73 stress. When you gamble, you can also win or lose gold, I think. Tavern. Malili has developed a reliance on spirits. New quirk Tippler. He'll only drink in town. He's a drunkard. But he did have a night in the town, recovered 60 stress, and is no longer abusive. Sanitarium. Dismas underwent effective disease treatment. Disease cured the Red Plague. Regami is now Adventurer Grave Robber level 2. Alairs is now Adventurer Vestal level 2. I think we have a team that could... I mean, she needs to rest. We need one night off for these people. But then we have a team, I think, that can... I think we have a team then that can do this. Let's bring her to the... you know what? Before we do anything, let's go to the blacksmith and make sure these people have their, you know, their things that they didn't get last time, right? His ragged leather vest is now a stitched leather vest. His crude cudgel and frayed collar is now a sturdy cudgel and rope collar. I think we didn't get this guy either. Is that right? No, it was this guy. Oh, he already had it. Let's bring Malili into here as well. Definitely get his Hound's Rush up. Guard dog, that's kind of neat. Like wounds, definitely, and of course his blackjack. Alright, so he's as good as he's gonna get. Can we upgrade the guild yet? Nope. Not unless we want to just get up the training regimen to make things cheaper. Could we get more people if we wanted to? I wouldn't mind getting that arbalist, but we can't unless we, I don't think we can fit her, can we? Nope. Your barracks are full. So until we can get this, we can't get any more people. Not that we need more people per se, I'd like to have one of every character type to kind of experiment and learn what they're all like. Let me also check on the duration of recording here, guys, so I know. Been a half hour, so we got another half hour left. At 11:40, according to my clock, we will call it quits. Yes, we know for sure we're going to want her to relieve herself. So send her to the bathroom. There we go. Let's get her ready for the next mission. If we can in this mission, after we do one more, and when Niland gets back, of course, we'll send out Harriet, Elaires, Regami, and if Niland isn't back, then hopefully we'll have another level 2 guys, or anybody else we can level up to level 2 in a single mission here. Cormai, let's send him back out. Let's go to Embark. Oh, let's go here as well. We can trade in these things. The Jeweler. The comet's crash has attracted an opportunist who specializes in otherworldly treasure. You can spend crystal shards earned at the farmstead here. Oh, isn't this interesting? We don't have 20, do we? What do we have? Does it tell us anywhere on the screen what we have? We don't have enough for any of it. But this is pretty cool, isn't it? We don't have an occultist anymore. Unfortunately, he's dead, but that's kind of neat to know. Let's come back and get this shit later. Maybe we'll even go back to the farmstead right now. Get more of that shit. Alright, in any event, let's embark. Regami we don't want to bring out right now. We want to keep her resting so she's ready for the next mission. So we need somebody else in the back row. I would suggest Bouchard, but look at her fucking stress levels. We're definitely keeping this dude. How about Hind? Hind is fine as well. So who are we going to bring along? He's not great in the third row, but we can use him in the third row if we have to. Darcy's good in the third row. He's not in too bad a shape. Let's bring him along. And one more in the back. Not terrible in the back. Not great. She'd be great in the back. The problem is her stress level is so high to begin with. Let's go back to town for a second. Let's send her into the tavern, for God's sakes. Like, she needs a fucking break. As does Berners. As does Orlabar. And then once they reach a certain level, it's like they're not going to come out for a while, so go ahead. Let's also see if anybody has any diseases, specifically. Let's send Booty into the sanitarium. Take care of her rabies. Alright. Is he any good in the back row? No, he's shit in the back row. Shit in the back row. Not terrible, so I guess we're bringing Lily along right now. Alright, man. We do not have a healer this time. I'm not sure we can pull this off. Our only other healer is here. Does he have any healing skills? Can buff people. Is there a short mission we can do that is not on the farmstead? We can't do a medium mission without healing. We could go to here. The Cove. Maybe we'll do this. We don't have a healer. I'm not sure this is going to work out, but we can give it a shot. Unique quirks. Some quirks are unique, meaning only one hero per roster can have them at a time. Unique quirks are shown by the special symbol to the left of the quirk name. If you don't want that hero to have the unique quirk, you can remove it in the sanitarium like other quirks. This can be useful if you're trying to get that quirk to develop on a more suitable hero. So his unique quirk is ignores stealth. Well, that's kind of neat. I'll keep that for him. We have to lock that in place, or will it stay? I don't know. To make sure there's nothing specific about these guys that are like, hey, I do not want to deal with the Cove. I would go into the Warrens or something, but there's just no, you see it's level 2, it's level 3. That tells you the level of, what you can expect to face. So let's go ahead and go to the Cove. We'll bring along a fair amount of food this time. Because, we'll bring a little extra because we can't heal, right? And enough torches to get us through. I don't know if they'll make it without a healer, but we'll try it. Doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll just pull them back if they're in major danger.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
Complete 100% of room battles. Obviously, we're going to start up here. It just kind of sucks. May not have enough torches to do this, given the extra length we have to go. What is this thing? Shh. Let's have him look at it. A puzzlingly ancient sculpture of dizzying implication. The message has a lasting impact on the hero. He's gained nymphomania, which apparently is a good thing? I mean, it sounds good to me. Plus 20% stress heal received in brothel. Alright, fair enough. Keep that light going.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
Should have bought more torches.
to follow it.
God damn it, we got surprised. Not off to a good start, guys. He got a disease out of that, apparently. And he's bleeding. Alright, he can function just fine here. He's bleed resistant, so we won't go for him with that thing. Let's go ahead and just take the front guy. He'll explode eventually. The drowned thrall will explode eventually. Have we been in the Cove yet? I guess not. Might be our first foray into the Cove. Can't recall. Hound's Rush. Might kill him outright if he hits him. Let's go ahead and try it. Not quite, eh? Makes him bleed. That'll be enough. Soon. We need to get him unbleeding. And unfortunately, we have to move him forward. Best he can do is one at a time. That's all he can do. He'll die in his next turn, right? Yep. If he doesn't blow up by then. Alright, he's got bleed resistance. There's no point in doing that. For a simple Wicked Slice might be the way to go on him. I know he's bleed resistant, but we can still tear him down. I want this fucker dead. There, he's bleeding. Not fast enough.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
If we're lucky, we'll scout after this, and maybe it'll save us having to go to that final room. This will do a lot more damage. Just go ahead with the Wicked Slice on him. Ooh. There we go. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't great. I should have remembered to fucking bandage him. Let's do it now. Kind of stupid of me. I don't know if this promises success, dude. Yes, scout that thing. So we do not need to go up there. That saves us some time. Let's go back. The water is contaminated. He would have gotten a disease, but I think he resisted it. I think I saw that. I was lucky.
obedience may we find victory.
Let's go ahead and have him eat some food as well. Just 2. Oh good, we got the drop on them this time. Alright, let's send this hound right in to try and kill off this cultist before she can stress us all out. Get her bleeding as well. Let's even try to finish it off with a pistol shot. Damn it. Let's try and make both the back rows bleed more. She won't quite die in her turn, unfortunately. She will die in her next turn, though, so we won't bother her anymore.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Finish it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I only need to get rid of one of them, so let's just get rid of one of them. Well, we're holding our own, guys. This isn't going badly at all so far. Skeleton key, okay. A Blight Stone. Plus 15% Blight skill chance, minus 1 to speed. We'll give that to maybe Niland or something later. Oh! Not yet. This is proven quite easy, actually. Let's have him open whatever the hell this is. A strange presence is felt near this statue of worship. An evil force engulfs him. Great. Doesn't matter, we're leaving anyway. There's no reason to keep going. We're not stressed. I don't want to do another fight for the sake of a fight. Let's go home.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Alright, man. He did get diseased, unfortunately. And germaphobe. Minus 10 accuracy versus blighted. Interesting. That's a kind of neat one, eh? We've seen this before. Zoophobia. What do I call it? Phobia here. Zoophobia, as opposed to germophobia. They made him a germaphobe. Why shouldn't it be germophobia? It's an unusual thing. Everybody's sucking here. Minus 5% virtue chance. That's not terrible. Minus 20% healing received. That sucks, but a Warrior of Light. Plus 10% damage if torch above 75. Let's go back to town.
A troubling shortage of ale and a notable absence of good humor.
Ironically, those most vocal concerning the current dearth of spirits and mead are the same patrons whose unrestrained exuberance the night before exhausted the supply. Gambling hall costs are down. Oh, the bar is locked. The bar is locked. Maybe it means the bar is down, but these things cost less. I see. I thought the bar was the tavern itself. It's not. So he gambled and recovered 55 stress. She had a night in the town, recovered 45 stress. Orla Bar is filled with hope after communing with a higher power. She prayed and recovered 55 stress and got hope, which is minus 20% stress. And Ehlers meditated and recovered 45 stress. Booty got rid of her rabies. Niland has returned from unknown pleasure houses. Welcome back, Niland. Okay. I'm going to check the time, and if we have time, we're going to go for the Sonorous Prophet. If not, we're going to do it tomorrow. We still have 15 minutes. We're going to go for it. This might be a slightly long episode, therefore. Is there anything else we can upgrade? I wouldn't mind doing this in general, but if we can prepare our characters better... We can't do this one yet. can't do this one yet. We can improve the network, which increases the number of available heroes, but why would I want to do that? I mean, 2 is more than enough, right? Can't do anything here. Let's go ahead and embark. We're going to be going for the Sonorous Prophet. This is the idea. Let's put him away. Let's bring out Harriet. Harriet? Here she is. We're definitely keeping him in place. He's fine. This dude... Where is he? Darcy's not too badly stressed, but he's level 1. We don't want him. We wanted Elairs in that position, I think. Although she could also go to the back. Origami is good in any of these spots, but let's put her... Let's do this. Let's put Elairs in the back. Origami here. If I'm understanding correctly, we now have all level 2s. Let's make sure all of them have the maximum that we can provide them at the moment by going back to here. Going in the guild. Fine. Oh, no, he's not ready yet. Let's improve all of his skills. Running low on cash, guys. Improve all of her skills. And all of her skills. I don't know if we'll have enough to get the money or the weapons upgraded, if we can even. Maybe we don't have a level... I guess we can only get level 1 weapons here. We can't... or level 2 weapons. Oh yeah, that's the best we're going to do, obviously. Under the circumstances. Let's see if we want to give them any, things that we have lying around. Better... Oh, we wanted Nalande originally, but I don't mind her. Nonetheless, we could give her the improvement on Blight skill chance. I do like her. Well, this doesn't help us. Neither of these are going to help us right now. Take this back out. Maybe we'll put Nalande in that place. She's also got 3 stress, whereas Nalande has 0. Give me a second here. Let's go to embark. Let's throw Nalande in the back instead. Let's give him... Let's get rid of the slippery boots. Let's give him this. And I think this. Plus 8 accuracy, minus 5% max hit points, yeah. Do we really need to worry about accuracy with him? He doesn't do anything that requires accuracy, do we? They can dodge my shit, maybe. Let's go for it. Her, she's got this. Does she do anything with stun? I don't think so, does she? I don't believe she does. That's not a stun thing. Okay. Him, does he need anything? He has this. For Hellions, for Antiquarians, for Arbalists. He doesn't have any stun things. Does she have any stun things? I don't think so. She does the blight stuff. Nothing we want to give her. Okay, I think we're ready to go, guys. We will get out of this. And cool, an ethereal crucifix. That's kind of neat. Let's go for it. Let's do it. I am nervous, but let's do it. We have our wood. Let's get 2 of these. Let's get a shit ton of these things. Oh, we can't afford it. Shit, guys. Let's go back out of this entirely. We're going to have to sell off some stuff. Let's go back to the main page. We don't have enough to provision our party for this. Let's go ahead and sell a ton of our shit. How do I do this? Hold shift to sell trinkets. Yes. 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 I might keep these for... I'll get rid of all the ones that I'm not that big on. I might keep these for now. Does that give me enough to at least prepare my party for this battle? Let's find out. Alright, that's what we're taking, guys. Let's hope we don't, die.
Excavations beneath the manor were well underway when a particularly ragged indigent arrived in the hamlet. This filthy, toothless miscreant boasted an uncanny knowledge of my ambitions and prognosticated publicly that, left unchecked, I would soon unleash doom upon the world.
He was right.
The echoes of his mindless reverberate maddeningly.
So we're looking for this dude. There's no telling where he is. If I had to guess, I'd say here. We could go down and do the loop in case he's down here, but I'm pretty sure he's going to be here or here. I don't know that for a fact. It's just sort of the designer in me. I don't think it's like random. I think they do put him intentionally far away, but that could mean here or it could mean here. And if we go over here and he's not over here, then fuck, this is a long way back. But for now, I'm gonna assume he's here. It just feels like the most likely outcome. Either way, we know where we're going first. Oh, I'm glad we brought some shovels.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. The light, the promise of safety.
Stack those in a minute. Alright. Alright, well again, nobody's hurt yet, so we're going to start off with a judgment. It's not going to kill anybody, but we can at least start the process, right? Can't make anyone bleed, but we can at least try and kill them. Plague grenade into the back row. He'll be dead on his next turn. Pierce. Armor piercing. Does he have armor? Do we know this for a fact? Protection 25%. Let's try that. Oh, let's see what else we got. Puncture. Bypasses guard. We don't worry about guard right now. We can give more people blight. That's kind of neat, but it'll move him back one. Let's go ahead with the pierce on this dude. I'm not sure if that qualifies as armor or if armor is something else, you know? I'm gonna have her heal everybody.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
See if you can't finish him off. Five damage per round. He's dead on his turn. Let's try and finish off one of these guys at least.
Executed with impunity.
Should have done that last time, I guess. How about this? Disorienting blast. A stun. Oh, he can't. And he's not going to be a trouble anyway. So I guess we're doing a noxious blast right here. That'll do it. I should have done his this or something. Alright, torch, deeds, blah blah blah. It's funny when we get a torch as a result of treasure, it auto stacks with a partially empty torch stack, but when you find one in the wilds, it doesn't. Unusual. Unless they were. No, I think that's what happened. We don't have anybody who's good at this. Let's do him in case this is like a blight trap. He might be blight resistant.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
There's no definitive evidence as to where this guy is yet. Let's go ahead this way. I'm not going to bother with books. We've not had any luck with them so far.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, she's going to start by healing herself. Yeah, Plague into the background seems to work pretty good. Back row, rather. These guys can't bleed, so let's concentrate on one of them. The one who's easier to kill. So we're taking less damage in general as we go forward. Let's concentrate on just the one now. There we go. He'll die in his next turn, but he won't. So let's go ahead and do one more Plague Grenade to compound it, so he'll die in his next turn.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Let's do a heal on everyone.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Take it all. I think we're going to have the Flagellant drink from this fountain, because it might be healing. It was that way once, right? Indeed. Perfect. We've gotten disease from these things before. I don't think I want to bother with it. Can't afford to get rid of disease right now. We're really low on cash. Start with a heal of everyone.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I thought that'd be enough to kill it. I think we're going to use... Oh, this works in the back row. I thought it worked on the front, too. Let's go ahead and finish one of them.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I don't know who we're healing. Oops. This might be enough to kill them both. I'm not sure. Yeah. And we want to heal him.
Death by inches.
Oh, we surprised them. Nice. Nice. This isn't necessarily as important now. This is a little more damage. 6 points per round. It also does more blighting, so let's blight this dude up. And let's whack him to increase his bleeding as well. Maybe he'll die in his turn if we're lucky. That's a lot of damage he'll take. Yup.
Maintain the offensive. Another abomination.
Doing alright, guys.
From our lands.
Can't make him bleed, but we might as well hit him. we go. Alright, we have to drop something if we want to take this. No, we don't. We can do this. Now, here's the messed up. Oh, do we know for a fact the prophet is in either of these directions? He's not up here. He might be down here. Let's at least go to here, and then we'll see what we can learn. We do still have an entire camping we can do before facing him. But right now, it wouldn't be a lot of point in that. We're not really too badly off. I mean, we'd do it anyway if we knew for sure he was here, but I don't want to waste it if it's like a guesswork, you know? And then we have to go all the way back here or something.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Who's our best bet here? 80%. She's pretty good at it. Or the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor probably also has a lot of resistances, right? Disease resistance, blight resistance. Let's have the Plague Doctor do it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Let's hope we scout here. No. So this could well be him. If we were to camp right here, we could get back the little bit of stress these guys have, which might be useful. And we could also, you know, maybe improve some skills for, you know, get ourselves some buffs for a few turns. But the problem again is if this is not him and we have to go all the way back, then we may need that camping later. I don't think it's worth it right now. I think we may face him without camping. It's probably him. But it might not be, of course.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Good.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Coupled with the Plague Doctor, we can get rid of those two for sure. Might as well finish one, rather than risk it still survive. If we didn't do enough damage to kill it, we'd regret it. Although, damn it. Now I can't get them both. 4 damage per turn. It's only got 4. It's got 5. I guess we'll go for it. Plague Grenade. So both those green guys will die in their turns.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Back to the pit. Masterfully executed.
What can we not take? We need these. Let's go to her. Have her eat one of these. Go to him. Oops. Have him eat one of these. Put one of these to here. And drop the other 2 food. Right? I could drop the firewood if we know for sure this is the last battle, but we don't. So let's just drop... No, let's drop this thing. We don't know how to use it anyway. Not touching those books, man. Let's find out if this is him or not. Yep. Should have camped. He knows, he knows. I'm not quite sure what that did. None of us are really hurt, so let's go ahead and judge him. He dodged it. Yikes. The Rain of Sorrows would have the added benefit of, you know, maybe making him bleed, but also maybe making the pews get out of the way. So let's go ahead with this. These pews are like dead bodies. They're in the way. They have a lot of health, too. Fortunately, we have means of dealing with people in the back row. I'm not sure what this red thing did. It looks like he's got some sort of beam that's going to come and hit him or something. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. Fulminate. Oh, drop rubble on him. Interesting. So he's getting multiple turns, too. Nobody's really all that hurt. She's slightly hurt, so she can heal herself and do that at the same time. I don't know if there's anything I can do about this, other than brace for impact, mentally, you know. I think we got this guy, no problem, personally. Literally all four of our guys can hit people in the back row, so his pews are not helping him the way they would against, you know, other characters, say. And our stress levels are not that high yet. The one minor exception for her... Oh, she took a lot of damage there, though. We can't take... Oh, he's no longer poisoned. Wow, nice hit. He might even die on his next turn. He's taking a lot of damage there. Let's not risk it, though. Let's heal her just in case. I'm pretty sure he's going to die when it's his turn. 27, no, almost. 27 damage he took from, like, bleeding and blight. One more hit and he's dead. You can see how he could be vicious, but we got away kind of lucky here. Marking 2 of them with this thing. I assume it won't trigger when he's gone. Maybe I didn't need to do that. We could have sold that back. But just in case. Just in case it triggers as soon as he dies, let's at least give him some health.
Did he foresee his own demise? I care not, so long as he remains dead.
A disease charm. Plus 20% disease resist, minus 2 dodge. And a sly eye patch. Let's take all these. Okay, we can't. Let's get rid of the... Let's get rid of this. Didn't need it after all. And this food. Yeah, let's take all these. And let's go home. We did it, guys. Sonorous Prophet. Was nowhere near as challenging as I expected again. And braced for like truly terrible things, and it ends up being like we're well prepared. I play this as cautiously as I do any roguelike, pretty much, so I'm probably going slower than some people would like. Let's see what happened. Risk taker, plus 10% damage, minus 10% dodge. I don't hate that. Wheeled Adventurer, got it. Hysterical Blindness, that sucks. Minus 20 accuracy if stress above 70. Creeping Cough, minus 20% damage. Not a huge one for her, but kind of important. And this, of course, we hate. He's level 3 now.
Your soldiers' minds are mired in malignancy. Fear has taken root.
Despondency and ambivalence seem to be on the wind. Many adventurers confess to having a troubled disposition, even here in the relative safety of the hamlet. Minus 15% virtue chance on next quest. Okay. Neelan is now a veteran. These guys are all level 1? No, they completed a level 1 thing. Got it. Alright, let's just set up for the next one. We're done here, I think. Let's go into the sanitarium, and let's put Harriet in here to get rid of her hysterical blindness, because that's pretty serious. These guys we can't, because our sanitarium is still shitty in scope. We still can't upgrade this. Can we upgrade yet the Blacksmith, which is probably more important, to be honest with you, given we already have 2 upgrades in that thing, and only 1 here? The answer is no, we cannot. Could we upgrade the Stagecoach? Still no, eh? We're fucking short on deeds. Short on deeds, man. Short on deeds indeed. Let's get Renault into here. He's taking a long time to get his stats back, you know. Let's look at our at Solaire and bring up this. We did find a second Sly eye patch. We could give it to him and cover both his eyes. This is pretty fucking awesome, mind you. But we could give it to somebody else, of course. We can't give the Sly eye patch to anybody else. No, you can't have two of the same things. Maybe you can't have two eye patches, because that's for obvious reasons. What does this thing do? Plus 25% damage versus Eldritch. Plus 30% bleed resist, but minus 20% max hit points. That's kind of neat. Well, I don't know if we're giving this to anybody yet. And for that matter, we we can't afford to do a ton here. Is there anybody who has to be brought into rest? I don't think so. I think when we come, let's go to do what we did last time. Let's pull everybody out, so that next time we're not like thinking, hey, we're prepared. What the hell is this? Oh, this is telling us we have a minus 15% virtue chance on the next one. The virtue being, I think, when we fill up our heart attack meter there, our stress meter. It can be either, you can either get a virtue or you can get a negative, a quirk, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. A stress. I think that's it. We're going to call it right there. Let's go back to here. Let's say escape, and let's exit to desktop. Pretty cool, guys. We took on the Farmstead for the first time. I think we took on the Cove for the first time. I'm not sure if we've been there before. And we killed the Sonorous Prophet. So we're making progress for sure. I'll be back tomorrow with more Darkest Dungeon. I will see you then.